Hi, welcome to Divine Mock Test channel. We are here today at the Barrie Drive Test Center, and we are here to take you or show you their Route B for G2. Route B for G2. I will urge you to watch both Route A and B as you prepare to come to the Barrie Center for your G2 test. Make sure you arrive with a car that is in good condition. Make sure your signals or your indicators work. Make sure your brake light works. Make sure there are no cracks in your windshield, and make sure you have good wheels under the car. And make sure you also arrive at least 30 minutes prior to your test. And finally, you need at least a quarter gas in your tank as you show up to the center. Once you show up, you go sign in. And after signing in, you grab a ticket, and then you walk back to your car and patiently sit in the car and wait for the examiner. They will assign one to come and take you for the test. And once they show up, they will conduct a cycle check on the car and make sure everything is okay before they jump in the car. And after everything is done, they will come in and read the rules or the regulation to you and ask you to follow them. And if you don't have any question, they will now ask you to turn right. Make sure you are parked facing the drive test center. Do not park with your back facing it. You don't want to back up when they ask you to go. Make sure you always facing out. So I am turning right. So I engage drive, signal, and then I scan around. Make sure it is safe. Watch out for pedestrians. And then I proceed. And then at the tree here, they're going to ask you to turn right. There's no stop sign, so yield right of way. And if no car is coming, you don't stop. And then they're going to ask you to turn left onto Barrie Drive. So roll forward slowly. Watch out. Check right, left, right again. And if no car is coming, you go straight onto the road. And it is 50 on Barrie Drive. It is 50 on Barrie Drive. And they're going to ask you to turn left at the traffic light signal, perform your MSB, mirror signal blind spot. And it is red. So come to a complete stop. And once you stop, keep yourself busy. Scan through the intersection. Look. Continue checking until it is green for you. And with both hands on the steering wheels. So we are turning left onto Maple View Drive, and Maple View Drive has multiple lanes. And mind you, you are going to be making a left to left, and then you change 2 more lanes all the way to the right. And make sure you check blind spots as you change lane. Don't use only mirrors. Okay, I have the advanced light, so I turn left to left And then I speed up. It is 60. I speed up, check my blind spot, I change 1. Speed up, I check 2. I change lane 2. After checking blind spot multiple times. So that is all about their Route B. And make sure you continue on 60. And we are turning right at the traffic light onto Veterans Drive. It is green. I look around and I turn right to right. Do not go into the bike lane. And it is 60 on Veterans. So Maple View is 60 and Veterans is also 60. So they're gonna ask you to change lane to the left. I check my blind spot and mirror, and then they're gonna ask you to turn left at the traffic light. So again, I check my blind spot and change lane into the center lane. If you watch the Route A, I did mention that there are a lot of center lanes at Barrie, so watch out for them. And you go on the center lanes to make your lane, your turns. So this is where they're going to ask you to pull over. And for your uphill, downhill parking and 3-point turns. If there are no cars here, then you don't have to do parallel parking. So I am making a 3-point turn. 1. I go back 2. And then I change, look around, 3. Now the purpose for this video is not to teach parkings and 3-point turns. It is just to show you the route. And then over here, they take you straight and back to the center. So we are going straight on Capeland Avenue. Capeland Avenue. So they conduct their 3-point turns, uphill, downhill, and possibly parallel parking on Capeland Avenue. So as you wait for the green light, make sure you continue looking around with both hands on the steering wheel. Do not let go. And it's green, I look left, right as I go through the intersection. They allow 2 positions on the steering wheel. It's either you are holding the steering wheel 3 and 9 or 2 and 10. 3, 9, 2, 10. So I'm still on Capeland Avenue. And Capeland Avenue intersects Barrie. So on Barrie, I turn right and it takes you straight to the test center. So at the traffic light, they're going to ask you to turn right on Barrie Drive. It is red. So come to a complete stop and proceed cautiously. Mind you, you are allowed to turn right in red. You should come to a complete, I repeat, complete, not a rolling stop. And they're going to ask you to change lane to the left. I look over my shoulder, signal, and change lane. And we are here at Maple View Drive. Please stop and wait for the green light. Make sure both hands are on the steering wheel and keep scanning the intersection as you wait for the green light. It is advanced light for those turning left. It is green for those going straight as well. So I move straight into the main lane, and it is 50 here. And they're gonna ask you to turn right on the blue and white billboard here. And they're gonna ask you to turn left here. And then we are back at the drive test center. They're gonna ask you to perform either reverse parking, driving in, or both. So that is it for their Route B here at the Barrie drive test location. And I will recommend that you watch both Route A and B of my presentations and make sure you are well informed before you arrive here. I wish you all the best. If you need any help, you can reach us at 647-289-6514. If you like my presentation, subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, and comment at the comment section. Thanks and all the best. Bye.